動くけど捻挫してる。あれ、ここはどこ？家じゃない。嘘。暗くてよく見えない。え、これ学校？え、何これ？ここどこよ？
Well, I mean, it looks like a classroom. I would probably figure it's in a school. Of course, because I know a little about course party, I know what it is, but it's still a pretty safe bet at this point to say it's a school. There's a loose board lying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fully intact, and not much worse for the wear. Okay. Can they say about this giant hole yet? It's the first hole you see? Guess not. Things seem pretty run down. Ooh, power was flickering there for a second. I like where this is going. Let's see.
あれはセコ。セコ！セコ！大変。
Alright.
セコ！
Oh, cool, you can run over here and yell at her.
セコ！聞こえてないのかな？
Alright, so obviously we need to find another way around, which is probably through this door to our left. Right. It's her left, our right. Sure is dark in here. Be a shame if something was going to be in here eventually to attack us.
足大丈夫かな？やばそう。
And a note of some kind. Heavenly Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host, blank school, seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testified that 5th grader blank was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and have assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. I also will mention I would find it a tad bit suspicious that the only thing that was etched out of that whole entire note was names. There's also something over here. There's some sort of official looking printout pinned to the wall.
それよりセコ。
Now, you always have time to read notes before we help her out. Ooh. Holes breaking everywhere.
セコ！セコ！息はしてる。セコ！ねえセコ！起きてよ！あれ、ナオミ、どったの？どったのじゃないわよ。心配させて。え、ここどこ？何これ？私だって知りたいわよ。ああ、ダメだ。びくともしないよ窓。外も真っ暗でよく見えないし。どうなってるのよ。ここやっぱり学校なのかな。
I agree with Psycho.
それにしては
Psycho.
なんか妙に机が小さい気がするんだよね。
Okay, I know this has to do with the fact that they're sprites, but no, the desks don't seem unusually small to me. In fact, actually, they look freakishly large to me. I mean, seriously, for a single-person desk, look how big those tables are.
小学校みたい。小学校ってまさか。どうしたの？壁にプリントがエンジン小連絡通信って。
You mean the single file I wasn't able to read before for plot purposes? Oh geez, plot twist!
小学校。私たちの学校、如月学園が建つ前に取り壊された廃校じゃない。
You know, you're pretty knowledgeable on this.
なんなの？
Why is that freaking you out? I mean, I understand it's kind of freaky, but did it really deserve that kind of yelling?
私たちどこにいるの？みんなは、先生はどこに行ったの？
Okay. Psycho, if you're not able to handle the fact that you're in an elementary school, you are really in for freaking out in the future. You are overly reacting in the span of like 5 seconds since you woke up.
落ち着いて、聖子。ごめん。聖子も私も手を握り合ったまま声も出せなかった。
I mean, I understand that the situation's kind of concerning, but nothing really bad has happened yet, and yet she freaked out, like, over the top freaked out right then. I think that would come later, not right from that.
カチカチと音を立てるほど全身が震える経験なんて生まれて初めてだったから、頭の中がふわふわして、今自分たちの置かれている状況を整理して考えることができない。悪い夢かと期待してもちっとも目の前の景色は消えてくれない。ただ静寂が苦しい。
I must say though, I like the voice acting so far. It's actually pretty good.
ダメだわ。ダメ。黙ってると。ねえ、何が何だかわからないけど。
Ain't that the truth?
とにかく学校の外に出てみない？外に？このままずっと震えていても何も解決しないと思うの。
Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も開かないんだよ。硬いとかじゃなくてガチって空間に固定されてる感じ。外になんて出られるのかな？ええ、だけど玄関とか非常口とかあればそこから外に出られるかもしれないじゃない。そうだね。じっとしてたらおかしくなっちゃいそうだし。
You probably would go all loony based on your reaction reading a paper. I'm sorry, I can't get over your reaction there, Psycho.
よし、とにかくこの部屋を出ましょう。私たちだけじゃなく、ひょっとしたらみんなもいるかもしれないし。みんなと一緒ならなんとかなるかもしんないね。ねえ。確証も何もない話。私もパニクってただけかもしれない。
Sounds like a distinct possibility, deliriousness.
でも てると私も悲鳴を上げそうで、必死に強がってみせた。
Here we go. Character introductions. Direct the eye towards any character and press the X button to learn more about him or her. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Alright, now I know this segment. This was the original Course Party 2. Is there anything other than characters I can investigate? That's a negatory, Captain, so let's learn about everyone. Satoshi no... I'm not going to be able to say these names right, but I'm definitely going to try. Satoshi Noshida, a 17-year-old student in Kurosaki Academy Senior High Class 2-4. Fairly average, but popular. Known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he is very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge the leadership is Naomi, who is consequently the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Alright. Also, our eyeball is best character. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kurosaki High Class 2-4, and a classmate of Satoshi since junior high. Actually, I think the class is 2-9. Is that 9 or is that 4? Might be 4 or it might be 9. Now then, let's see. And a classmate of Satoshi since junior high frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again!" Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Alright, how about you? Psycho Shinshiro, Mrs. I yells a lot. A 16-year-old student in Kurosaki High Class 2492949. It's 9, okay. Lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her and to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that takes others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability, I think. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head to the household. Saiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Alright, how about you? My younger sister here. Or at least the main character's younger sister, who I'm assuming is going to be the main character of this game as well. Yuka Mochida. Yes, Satoshi's 14-year-old sister, though she looks much fucking younger. Though she's an 8th grader at Kurosaki Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. Yeah. In the Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally gaining her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. Okay? How about you, Mr. Glasses? You are so gonna go insane. You just have that insane character feel. A 16-year-old student in Kurosaki High Class 2-9. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be a more trouble than it's worth. However, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception to his nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. You are so gonna go crazy. Anyways, though, let's go over this way. Eyeball wants to figure out everything. Eyeball needs to know each and every one of you. How about you're the teacher, right? Miss Yui Sashirido, a 23-year-old... Wow, you're a young teacher. Old 11th grade English teacher at Kurosaki High. I guess I can't judge, though. Technically, the English teacher is a guy, but he was pretty young back also, so yeah. Just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 2-9 and really seems to have connected with the students there. Alright, you. A 17-year-old student in Kurosaki High Class 2-9, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Naomi mean he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshika currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment, where he lives alone. That means he probably has family troubles. I'm seeing a reoccurring theme here of family problems. The 17-year-old, Ayomi Shinozaki. The 17-year-old appointed representation of Hirosaki High Class 29 often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayomi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situations, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. And finally, the biggest bug eye of all the bug eyes. Maya Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student in Kurosagi High Class 29. Someone looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a huge heart and huge eyes, and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kasaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. You can never leave. You're gonna die, you're so gonna die. Alright, let's go onward. End character introductions and return to game. I'd like to learn more about our eyeball here, but I guess that won't be answered. Get inside my body and let's start exploring. And thus the course party has begun course partying.
緊張して忘れてたけど、さっき転んだ時捻挫したみたい。大丈夫？なんとか歩けるよ、平気。無理しないでね。肩貸してあげる。ほら。ありがとう。
Alright, one thing I want to change though. I think I made the music a little bit too loud. Can I pause the game? Yes. Configuration. I love the music in this game, but that is definitely a bit too loud. I mean, I like the music in this game a lot, don't get me wrong, but that's maybe a bit ridiculously loud there. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. That's hair? Well, that's not suspicious. There's a door in the back of the room, but just as with the windows, it seems fixed in place like a decoration. Alright, I'm kind of excited. Let's get on the roll here. Is there anything I can investigate here? Like these claw marks? Really? You're not gonna think there's anything odd that there's claw marks there? Alright, I'm going to make a save state there immediately, so let ourselves do this. Let's see where this is going. There's a yellow fluid concealing liquid inside the rusted bucket. Alright, now I'm going to say something. I am almost completely blind on this game, and I'm okay with that. However, that means I'm probably going to get not the best ending possible, and if that's the case, that'll be the case. I have no regrets of not getting the good ending here. And hey there, Yumi. Let's get this all started, not too much else to see or say. I'm not going to drink the yellow fluid, don't drink the yellow snow, that's where the Eskimos go, etc, etc, etc. Let's see, where else is there to investigate? Left, right, I think this is the door that we came out of, so let's see. I kind of want to check out this plank over here, it looks suspicious. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you? Yes! Acquired loose board. Alright, boards for wherever boards decide to go. Here we go. Yeah, it's for this. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems it's crossable, but with a little too wide to risk jumping.
そうだ、ナオミ。さっきの板使えないかな。
Maybe me. I'm not sure about you, Psycho.
橋になるかな。相当ボロボロだけど。
Too risky. Try it! Well, this board has been set in place. I mean, come on, there's not... I can't do anything else. Let's, of course, I go this direction. But nope, I mean, that's the only thing I could do. Oh, I could have chose what direction to go in. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I guess I'm going down, then. Oh, it worked. Alright, we got a big door ahead of us. Can I take this with me? Guess I can take it with me. Not. I'm guessing this candle is a save station.
このろうそくなんか見覚えある。
Knew it! I will save a file there. Thank you very much. Yay! I want to keep a few save files in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Now let's go deeper into this. Alright. I like how the controls in this are, actually. I mean, there's no run button when your character moves at a good speed. Also, your character doesn't look like it's running into a wall when you run into a wall, so nice attention to detail in the sprite on that side of things. Enough of that, though. I want to fucking explore this school. Shoes everywhere? I'll take it!
ちっちゃい靴。ここやっぱり小学校の校舎なんだね。
That or a school with people full of very tiny feet.
ユウたちお腹空かせてるかな。そっか、セイコンち今お父さん帰り遅いんだっけ？
うん。なんせほら、うち兄弟多いから家計がね。父さん頑張ってる間、私が主婦やんないとね。
The house frog? Nope. Not gonna question what Psycho here thinks that is, but yeah.
ユウくんたちまだちっちゃいもんね。セイコ偉い。女子高生にしてお母さんだ。
なんかそれ微妙。早く帰ってあげないと。てか、ナオミもだよね。お母さん一人で待ってる。絶対帰ろうね、ナオミ。なんとかなるよ。
Alright! Now let's follow the magical trail of shoes that have laid themselves out for me, which you shouldn't really do. Following tiny shoes is a terrible idea. Entranceway. The heavy door is firmly shut and seems unlikely or unwilling to open through any normal means.
ダメだわ。力ずくで開く感じじゃないみたい。
せっかく玄関まで来たのにね。別の出口探してみよっか。
そうだね。
Okay, so front entranceway is locked, predictably. But was there even any other doors I saw? Are you a door? That's not a door. Maybe I had to use the board in a different direction? Can't say I do or don't until I try it, I guess. This does seem kind of like a dead end, though. Alright, maybe the window is adjacent or something? No, window's not broken or anything. Only option is to head back the way that we came. Excuse me, candlelight. I wonder if there's a way to pick up this board again, though, after you cross it. Uh-oh. The loose board is dangling precariously over the edge. Pick it back up? I would love to. Acquired loose board. There's the answer to my inquiry. So we did a little bit of exploring, found the front entrance was locked and tiny little shoes and all that, which means the alternative option is to put the board back over here and cross over where we didn't go before. Unfortunately, I have a bad feeling about using the board twice. The board just said it wasn't that stern, so this can only probably go into bad locations, the bad directions. Oh, crossed it actually successfully. I don't trust it for much longer, though. So there's a big door there and a tiny door there. I'll first check out the big door. It's a stairway, got it. Now then. And Yumi, if you can turn the bold thing off, we do actually have a rule against it, so yeah. Now save there. Well, I guess I'll check this door first. Suddenly the music got all creepy. Okay. Not saying the epic song was bad. Oh, we have a body. Oh.
どうしたのナオミ。
骨じゃない？人の。
なんなの？なんで人が死んでんの？
待って確かめてみるわ。本当に人の骨かどうか。
At this point, are you really suspecting them not to be real? Alright, let's check them out anyways.
やっぱり骨だよ。人の。
She's a bone expert, so you better trust her. I know where this is going though, because this was both in the manga and the original game. So, come to us, skeleton.
君たち。君たちは新しい犠牲者か。
人玉。
あなたは。
君たちと同じように無理やりここに監禁されたものだ。
Where is here? Confined. Well, we already know where this location is the school. We've already had that provided to us, given that there's probably a deeper story here, but let's ask confined, because we need to figure out the way out of here.
監禁って外には出られないってこと？
そうさ。この学校は君たちのいた世界とは切り離されて存在している。
どうしてそんなところに私たち。
彼らが何人もこの空間へ送り込んでいるらしい。何の罪もない生きた人間を次々とね。ここは恐ろしい力を持つ怨霊が作り出した呪われた異次元空間。いくつもの空間が重なり閉じられた多重閉鎖空間さ。君たちも我々も運悪く手にかかった誘拐の被害者というわけだ。
多重閉鎖空間？
そうだ。君たち二人の他にもここに連れてこられた者が何人かいるみたいだね。
まさか本当にみんなもここに？
I mean, we might be in a cursed multi-dimensional nexus of vengeful spirits all placed on top of each other in a haunted school, but at least we're together.
無事なのかしら？心配。
みんなもこの学校のどこかにいるの？
何人かは私にはわからないが、君たちと同時に連れてこられた人間が数名この学校に確かにいる。
やった！ナオミ、みんなも一緒だよ！
I have not played this particular version of the game before, but I've played Corpse Party Rebuilt, the original version of the game made in 1996 by an RPG Maker before. I've played it to a certain point, so I kind of have an idea what's going on. The thing is, there's a lot more characters in this version of the game than there was in the original Corpse Party, so yeah. So far, it's fairly similar, but I'm expecting it to be a bit more different in the near future.
持田君もきっといるよ。よかったね、ナオミ。
だが会えない。この学校内に確かにいるが、存在している次元が違う。再び仲間と会いたければ、同じ次元に存在する方法を見つけなければならない。そうすれば脱出はできなくとも、せめて一緒に死ぬことくらいはできるかもしれないな。
In the rare chance it gets stuck at something for a long time, sure, but the thing is, I'm going to ask people, please don't say things that happen before they happen. I also want to ask that I don't mind getting stuck in things or not knowing things. That makes an experience of a game like this more fun.
そんなどうやったら帰れるの？
怨霊って何者なの？どうしてこんなことを？
わからない。彼らの目的もここから抜け出す方法も。だが頑張れるかもな。君たちは一緒の次元に存在できただけまだ幸運だ。
Someone's asking if they want me to, if they can answer a question or if I can answer a question. Depends what the question is.
頭が2つあれば発想も広がる。
And yes, I always read the live stream comments. I just kind of am selective to what I respond to while doing this because this also will be posted on YouTube
なん
and
とか脱出方法を見つけ出すんだ。私たちのようにならないでくれ。
ナオミ、レオ、早く、
Alright, so I'm going to assume don't get caught by the ghost.
リア。それよりさっきの子供幽霊。
ぼんやり光ってたよね。幽霊とかなんとか信じられないんだけど、本当に現実なの？これ。
でも人玉とかいたし、あんなの初めて見た。
聖子も見たんだよね。
話もした。わ
けわからない。
Three things. Firstly, I am pretty sure Psycho's gonna crack this game. She doesn't really strike me as someone who's gonna be able to stay mentally sound through the course of this game. Naomi's kind of holding her own well enough for everything that's going on. I am going to make save states when exploring rooms, because I know this is a dead-end game where it's possible to die a lot before you enter certain situations. And the last thing, are they really having a sprite of Psycho right now with a panty shot? Is that what I'm really seeing there before me? I'm just going to facepalm myself for a second and continue.
けど、ただ校舎を出れば家に帰れるなんて簡単な状況じゃないのは確かなのかも。
大丈夫だよ。明るく行こうよ。ね、ね。
Alright. Now then. Oh, I should have saved before I went back inside the cursed room. Before things get too serious. The part of save states. I'm not going to use them too much. Hey, did the skeleton move? No. I must have just seen something. Didn't it look like the skeleton moved when I approached it, or was I just seeing something weird? Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School Class 3-4, Yoshiyuki Shinohara. Name tag list. Oh, you get stuff in your name tag list. People who died. Cool. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. For a second, I thought that was supposed to be something creepy, but that's because this is probably a biology room. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs, which is where we... Oh, yep, ghost image. Things going on in here.
何これ。さっきこんなのあった。
Well, actually, we saw it get drawn on the board when we were running away. It looks like a pair of scissors in Japanese writing.
わかんない。何かの絵だよね。
The image on the board depicts a figure holding a pair of scissors pursuing 4 smaller figures. Oh, those are... I actually thought it was writing. That shows what I know. How about you over here? Heavenly Host Elementary. Noticed all facility and students. And of course, the thing that says, I'm going to kill you at the very, very bottom. Alright, let's save there. Yeah, I will overwrite my previous save file. We are good. Now then, something about Course Party, which I also was aware of from the original game. There are a lot of splits in the path. So the question comes, do you guys think I should go up the stairs first, over here, or do you think I should go to the right? This is where live streamer interaction is going to come with. I know some people here probably know the better path to go, but I don't care if you know the right answer or not. I just want your guys' opinion. Whenever you know, whenever you're like me and you're blind, you guys are all saying to go to the right first. So take the passageway this direction. We have one for the stairs. Okay, we have mostly to the right, one for the stairs. Right is always right. I guess you guys are right, because right is right. To the right. Let's see. No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. Well, that's one way to definitely enforce your laws. Classroom 3A, the door is locked. Got it. So much to still pick up on. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. I think that we're having some deep, purposeful meaning in the fact that this game is all about friendship. Let's see. Nothing really to pick up. That seems to be barricaded away from our options right now. Which means I guess I'll be going downward. Do I hear an insect? Oh, I do hear insects. Science lab. The door seems almost like a model, as if sculpted into the wall. There's no way of opening it. I want to investigate the blood. Are you smelling dead people? Alright, so I think this is gonna be a trap that's gonna get me killed, but I love traps, let's do it. This sounds like a terrible idea. So, I wanna do it. Where's the thing that's gonna flee me across the room? I'm gonna get flown across the room and go, whee, and get killed. Infirmary, the door is locked. Okay, nothing so far. Oh, look, another plank. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you. I guess loose boards are one of our greatest allies in this game, apparently. I won't say too much else other than that. However, though, I actually will take a moment to change something here. The music is still way too loud. Seriously, the music in this game is surprisingly loud. Like, what's down here? Another stairway. No save stations, though. That's kind of disappointing. And another dead body. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left of her uniform. Sensei Sisa Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Yuzuha Mikami. Okay, we got a new name tag and all that. Skeletal remains, yep. We already got that. And some notes. There are several crumbled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We 4 noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koyudo. I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Misaha, come join us. Asuka. Alright, I don't trust those notes really. Here's another note though, so much to read. I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much.
いろんな人たちがここに連れてこられたって話は本当みたいだね。
Did you disbelieve it?
なんとかなるよ。
Yeah, she's not gonna be okay. Alright, besides putting together things that obviously are saying themselves. Oh wait, is that where the... Yeah, this is where the shoes were earlier. Hello, shoes. Okay, we made it to another different part of the school. That's good. I mean, how big could an elementary school be? Ha ha ha. And a blue light. I guess I'll investigate it. Is this the light that changes the characters you're playing as? If you wish to leave this place, let's see. You must take heed of the messages left behind the many other victims who died here. Okay, I understand. Alright, so we have a path to the left and a path to the right. Left and right. Again, I'm going to leave this up to the streamers when it comes to situations like these. I don't need to know what's the best way, I just need to know a way. I'll make a moment to take a save state. Are we going left or right? I don't know. Got one for the left. In fact, I'd prefer if people didn't know what was on the sides. Lefts and rights and circle-de-doo-dahs. So many lefts. Alright. Ooh, creepy. Let's see what's going on here. First of all, my head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuhu's body, I saw a black shadow, but I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Cool. There are skeletal remains sprawled across the floor here, small enough to be a middle schooler. Looking closely, you can see a student ID name tag. Okay, Sensei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Kyoto Fujiwara. And more name tags acquired. I'm not sure what these do, but it's kind of nice that I'm collecting them. So we've got two doors here. One that seems to have a lot of, what are those called? Repellents to demons, charms, something like that. Can't remember their name right now. And this one's closed, it seems. It's attached to the wall, won't move in the side, so I guess this is where we're going. I don't trust this door, really, but maybe it's good. I mean, it's filled to the brim with seals. Talismans! Talismans! That's what they're called, talismans. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely will not be opening anytime soon. Probably for the best. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takumi Yanagiriho. Whatever, might be important, but we'll probably end up going there later. Alright, so we're gonna go to the right first. To the right, to the right. Somebody's gonna kick back in? Yes, it is. A big open door. Okay, even though it's a terrible idea to suddenly explore classrooms, let's take the time and do it. This is a dead end. Ooh, I like this creepy song. There's a shiny over there. Can I cross this wood? No, that's negatory, Captain. Well, I can cross over this direction, so maybe there's another way across. Oh, I am loving that delicious ambient music. This room does not look trustworthy at all, so let's take the time and explore it. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are still staying on the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Sensei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Asuka Kado. Ooh, here's a note. A crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koedo. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. Alright, seems like this is going magical places. Wait. Now it's on the other side, despite the fact I definitely saw it over there just a second ago. I'm sensing witchcraft. So there's some sort of trap there to get that purple item. Are you gonna give me a piece of advice? Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location, find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. No, it's not. Let's look over here. So I get it's like a puzzle where you need to. It's like a memory game.
こっちから入ると向こうに逃げちゃう。あっちで待ち伏せすればいいってこと？
The item is right here. It was right here. Okay. So I see where it is. Got it. I got where it is in my mind. Okay, let's go over here. Interesting puzzle here. Alright, it's a memory game. It's not too complicated though, so... It was right here. I think so. Wait right there. I'll be with you in a moment. I don't know why we're trying to pick up a sparkly spark, but I don't know what would happen if we got this wrong as well. Would something bad happen? Acquired infirmary key. Oh, I know where the infirmary was. I was just going by there a little bit ago. Okay, cool, cool. We are so gonna die soon. Alright, we're gonna leave these guys alone. Let's see. Another dead student over here. Red door. Let's see what this says. There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and the length of the hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankles have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for the both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far, in the hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of the school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows and the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just some people are inherently good or bad-natured. Some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. And that's all you learned? Really? Well, thank you, Miss Obvious. I guess you're the dead version of Umbocha. Anything else you want to teach me? It hurts. Having the tendons in the heel of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than they bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My dear sis, blank, 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 blank. Someone's really etching out names around here. The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. I just want to read the same thing again. Live, sister. Live for both of us. I just want to be freed from this pain. Okay. Of course, before we get too deep into this. There's a red door up here. I should probably go back to the infirmary, but I'm going to investigate. Custodian's closet. The door is affixated to the wall with a decoration. It won't open. There's an erratic noise like that of a TV static coming from within. Dare say, I guess we'll be going there later. Until then, let's get back to the infirmary. I don't think I have a map of any kind. Do I have a map? No, I don't have a map of any kind. We have hit points, though. Probably we're gonna get attacked soon. Let's get back on our way to the infirmary, then. We have anything else to say? It hurts so much. That one. Alright, so I think I remember the path to the infirmary just fine, so it shouldn't take long for us to get back there. Just have to go up this way. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just right around the bend over here. And I think this was it. Infirmary. Use the infirmary key. The door is now unlocked. Cool. Huh. Well, this isn't creepy. Before I investigate anything, I'll save my game. I'd like to save my progress. Thank you very much. And good. It's an old-fashioned space theater, but it's so full of ash they'll probably never light again. A box of matches is on the ground next to it. Take them. Oh, yes. Acquired box of matches. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. Oh boy. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. What do they need all of these for? There's an anatomical diagram of a human body tacked to the wall. Kind of looks like a circle in the sprite version of the game, but yeah. Oh, that's why. Looking closely, it seems to be as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. Well, that's attention to detail. There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted, and the page can't be turned. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused. Yep, there you go. Same thing. Wash your hands with soap. Well, there's your friendly reminder, everyone. There's a pair of scissors in one of the shelves, both of its blades covered literally in blood. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. There's the diagram of the scissors earlier. I wouldn't trust this room at all. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. However, though, I guess the matches are what I needed. What do we need matches for, though? I know I want to wash my hands with soap. Don't forget to wash your hands. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Okay, with the matches obtained, I guess I'm out of here. So, I can't think of any place I can use the matches at the moment, though, so I guess I'm gonna go down the route I haven't taken yet and see what happens. It's not, wait, actually I can put the board here, right. Place the loose board. Too risky. Let me quickly make a save state to make sure it's the right thing I can do. And let's try it like this. Try it. Oh, it's another stairway. Cool. That was the blue spirit, wasn't it? Ah, well. Thankfully it wasn't a red spirit yet. Haven't ran into any of those yet. And another dead body to investigate. A pile of haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. Upon closer examination, a student ID tag can be seen jutting from one to the side. Sensei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2 Sasha Shinome. Got it. And a note. There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the course's lifeless hand. Go, this will surely save me. There's a crumb. Yeah, I just read it. Alright. Well, that was one insightful note. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. Just the urine thing. There's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Alright, another save state. Let's try the women's restroom and see where this is going. The faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. The drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. Even turning the handle all the way, and not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. Oh boy. It won't open. Well, that was pleasant. How about over here? Nope, nothing inside the women's restroom. How about the men's restroom then? Even turning the handle the way and not a drop. The drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair. Same things on the other side. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering here. Alright. Oh.
Nani? 今の。
本当に聞こえたのか幻聴なのかわからなくなってきたよ。
Did that affect our health? No. Well, that was something. Alright, back out we go. I think that's all.
ねえ、ナオミ。お尻の薬持ってない？塗るやつ。
Ass medicine.
あんたまた？最近なんかお尻の調子
Oh, I know this part. Oh boy. Oh boy.
普通の軟膏ならあるよ。ほれ。
サンキュー。じゃあちょっと塗ったくってくる。
Yeah, I haven't played this game and I know about this line. Butter up my pooper. Well, I mean, if you wanted to say it, I guess at least she's honest about it. Let's let them do their thing.
Yay!
This has become a meme, for better or worse.
もうちょっと恥じらいなよ。
I don't trust her being alone by herself, though. I really don't.
セイカ？あ、いや、いるならいいの。
I don't think I just leave her behind, do I? I shouldn't keep bothering her while she's occupied. Yes, you should. You don't split. I mean, for starters, Psycho, what the hell? Why do you carry your butts dry when you're fucking in a haunted school of things that want to kill you? How stupid are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that takes priority to life-threatening situations. But regardless, I don't want to split up from you. You're gonna die or something. You're gonna die because you want to butter up your pooper. Do you really want me to put down your gravestone? Died buttering up her pooper? Is that what you want on your gravestone? Because that's what I'm gonna tell them to put on your gravestone. Because that was your last words I heard. All right. I guess I have to leave her or something. What do I do? Do I just wait? I really don't want to walk around without her. That's such a stupid idea. You. Is there just a time limit? Why would... Jeez. I'm gonna have to leave her behind. This is so not gonna turn out good. Oh boy. Also, why do I carry around butt medicine? Is that something I need for my daily life? I know. I just realized that probably says God. God will surely save me. Oh, I get it. It's a religious person. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let me go down here. What's that? Before I go get her, I need to go save my own girl, homegirl here.
セイカ？ るならいいの。お待たせ。薬あ
Thank
り
you.
がとう、ナオミ。はい、握手。
Put her there. I really don't want to know what you're trying to suggest to me. Probably like a hint. I don't want to know.
あそこ開いたの？さっきあそこの扉開かなかったような気がするんだけど。
そうだっけ。なんとなくあの個室に入ったんだけど。
まあいいや。ねえ聖子、それより今外でゆかちゃんの声が聞こえたの。多分下の階。
本当？行ってみようか。
Won't open. Hi, boy.